Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more of my Minecraft Collectathon world. If you didn't see the stream that happened in between this video and the last video, well, welcome to the new look. I got diamonds. I also got obsidian, because we're doing something later this episode. We're going to the Nether, and the Nether is going to be very fun. I do have a few things that I want to prepare though before I get to the Nether, and I do also want to go over the stream with you. During my time on the stream, I died a lot. Not gonna lie, I died a whole heck of a lot, but we did gather not only some diamonds, we also gathered one extra diamond. I do intend on making an enchanting table, not a full enchanting table, just a basic enchanting table before we get heading off. And I also went and grabbed some lava, of which is now currently set up in a temporary lava farm right here. If you don't know about this trick, you can place lava above a block, which is then above a dripstone stalagmite, which is then again above a cauldron, and it'll fill up with lava over time. And we got a ton of buckets for it. I also, as you may have saw as I was walking past, moved the wheat farm. And as much as the wheat farm was good down there, I needed to upscale it so that I could consistently live on something, so that I could actually have a consistent food source. So I just pulled a nice little water stream from our house, which this will eventually be all prettied up and stuff like that. I did it at the end of the stream, and I'll probably finish putting it up before we go into the Nether today. Now, alongside that, I also went and figured out what the seed map of our world looks like. And while I won't show it to you guys yet, get down from there, spider, I will say we have quite the interesting world set up. Over there is a village that I have yet to see personally, but I do know of its existence because it is over there. I also found out the ruined nether portal that we checked out at the beginning of last episode, that you can see just peeking out over there, is in fact actually, like, if we go through that nether portal, about 200 blocks from a nether fortress, which is actually really good. Additionally, over there is a area that I have been coining as our mines, and well, that's where I died a lot last episode, but I'm probably going to start this episode by heading back there and mining at least one extra diamond, probably more, but yeah. So, whoop-de-doo. Of course, last episode, we made our nice, beautiful house, of which I have gotten compliments from my friends who watch my stuff. Thank you, everybody, for watching my stuff. We love you all. I am trying to do an intro. Shush. So yeah, I will continue in a bit once we're over in the mines. Oh, and I also need to mention, the building we're building today is actually going to be our mines entry alongside anything we're doing over here. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Actually, you know what? Just because it is easy, I am going to quickly see if I can't pretty this up real quick with the help of a little bit of shovel. Now, of course, some of you may be wondering why I chose for the more, flowy water design that kind of, does the whole snaky path and all that. And the main reason I kind of did it is, well, partially because I kind of like the idea of having a nice little river, flowing through. Eventually, whenever I do have the full farm set up for, everything here, and this is going to be like a main farm in the village that the villager farmers are going to be able to walk into and just, do their general farming. I want it to be accessible to, well, the farmers there, and I want it to also look nice and pretty. And this also does mean that, well, if I kind of have to do this weird little water flow thingy that goes all the way down and maybe even eventually joins up with the river, I kind of want to do it. And yeah, um, I also am at a point where I don't really need to do fortune for my wheat anymore. Um, it is a really nice trick, but at the same time, also, I might do it just a little bit more just so I can fill up this field as fast as possible. And will you look at that? We have another piece of bread, but it's, you know, coming along nicely, having the thing work as it is. Now, I will say, I will see you back in a bit once I get to the mine. Alrighty, so now that I've gone and collected up some materials, here's the mines that I've been using, mainly on stream so far, but, you'll see we got lucky, found this sort of ravine area. I did terrible parkour, got down over to there, ran around all the way over to there, did some squiggly doodahs, and ended up with diamonds. Now, I, one, have two things that I would like to do here. I would like to refine our entryway, and in all honesty, redefine it. I don't like how, it's set up and I've got to do all the squiggly hoo-ha to get all the way down there. And in all honesty, would like to basically input a nice little staircase into here. Now, of course, that's going to take quite a little bit, but I also want to put a nice little building out front that basically is sort of a signifier of, hey, this is a mines entry, and to do that, I'm actually going to be referencing some older mines from like the 40s and the 70s that are, dotted around across the US and in the backcountry. And yeah, let's get to building. So first things first, great block placement by me. First things first, I'm actually going to use some birch here because we're gonna actually strip it, give it this nice, look to it, and the main colors beyond this will just be sort of slabs that kind of get to cross between, as sort of little cross beams and stuff like that. And the roof, roofs, I should say, will probably be the main focus. Is it really starting to rain again? Oh my gosh, I just finished dealing with this on my way over here. I'll be back. Alrighty, now that I actually went and grabbed the stuff to have a bed so that I don't have to run all the way back to my house every time that I would like to go to sleep or do something similar, boop. We can now actually get started on this build. So, woohoo. I'm going to do exactly how I did it last time, where I'm going to kind of make progress, show you what I'm doing on it, and just generally show you how it be. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. I think that's a pretty nice little floor plan. What I'll probably go in and do is later on in the series upgrade this as we go so that this area has like a stonecutter area, just because it'll look nice. And yeah, let's get to work on that floor. Oh, that was unintentional. Dirt, 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 dirt. Do some terraforming. Now, most mines are actually pretty open-aired and in the elements. They don't really do much for covering up. It's more of there's a roof over your head, but that's about it, basically. And I intend to keep that feeling here. Now, of course, whenever we get into the actual mines bit, there is going to be another area back here that I should probably put on. It's going to be, more stone staircase than what we have here. And in fact, I will probably end up needing more than the resources I grabbed. But I did just grab them as sort of a, as I need thing. But, I really want to focus on getting the open-aired theme that then, goes in to the mines below. And I also eventually want to be able to make this area have its own sort of storage room. So this is a building that will be continuously updated upon as we go. My house, by the way, is over there. So it's within relative reach of where we are right now. And bop, bop, bop. But yeah. So another great thing about me, building this in with the elements is a lot of the things that I'm gathering to actually use as part of the build, like for instance this cobblestone highlight set that I'm doing, is within relative reach of where I am doing my building, basically. So for instance, that right there will work as a sort of pillar for what is going to be this upper floor. And in fact, we are going to dig out this area right here, turn these spots into what's going to be a roof, which is then going to actually cut off the rest of this area from over here and basically just become its own little area. Bop. Bop. And just because it looks nice, bop bop, and bop bop. 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 Yeah. Now, let's start using the other great thing that I decided I wanted to do with this. And this ended up being much, much, much bigger. So, in all honesty, I'm probably going to want to grab my stone cutter that I made back at my house in between clips and bring it over here because, in all honesty, this will probably be a task that I would like to have it. So, yeah. Especially because, well, this is going to cost a fair few of my resources. Boop, 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 and yeah, that gives it just the nice textured look that does also still allow it to, air properly, but does, at least work as a wall and also as a sort of window. I'm actually starting to mine the staircase out because I would like to not have to go too far away from here while I'm building, and I'm not used to, like pre-planning all my builds and trying to design them with like YouTube in mind and all that. So this is, in all honesty, also a first for me, doing a full series sort of thing like this. that'll be a head hitter with the way we're doing this. And I just hope and pray that everybody enjoys my sort of style that I'm doing for these videos, and I'm hoping that at the same time, you know, like everybody enjoys how I do what I'm doing, and you know, that I'm able to, you know, have a good timesheet. Well, this is great for creating all these. And as part of this, also, by the way, I do want to sort of set it up so that it fades into our stone staircase. I just wanted to show you this while I'm running back, but if you look over there, you can see where our mines are, and you can definitely see how it's starting to, you know, form a really nice looking structure, of which we'll be able to build quite a fair bit around for the future. And as I approach, I will also say, yes, I did grab the stone cutter. Yes, I was smart. I also grabbed some bushes, because I want to try something here. Yeah, sort of. Ooh. Boop. I make weird noises while I play if you haven't found out. And boop, boop. Alrighty, so there's the outline for the roof done. As you know from last time, the way we did it is we basically did our outline from our roof, and then we ended up using that to build our, you know, main roof shape. We're going to be doing that again, obviously, of course. But I do have some more birch that I need to get to make the cross beams from here to here and there to there and there to there. But the cross beams between here and here are actually just going to be the oak wood. Yeah. Get some light on the subject in here, because it's currently a pretty dark build. I also, by the way, am trying to keep this nice little internal seam best I can just on this one, just because it makes a more loose-fitting open-air vibe in here. And I really want to keep that, like I said, best I can. This side will probably get expanded on to have a sort of storage system that will run a minecart that I can pass stuff from down there up to here from, and it'll just be a sort of simple thing that keeps track of my ores and stuff like that that I can just grab from and pull from as necessary. I also wanted to do a nice little micro detail of it, of just that. It makes it look nice. And while we're here, let's also go and bop bop. I hope, by the way, I don't have the scene of that one meme where there's an Enderman that I unintentionally stare at chasing after me as I run up these stairs at like Mach 7. Gosh, that is, yeah, there's head hitters. Ugh. Boop boop. Boop boop. Beautiful, beautiful. I do like. I don't even know if these are actually enough stairs. I'm pretty sure they aren't actually, but you know, giving it a try. Okay then. Hello there. I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Please don't come over here and bother me. I don't have the means to deal with you, and I don't want to. You may have noticed I did kind of leave a little bit of these seams in here. That is actually slightly intentional. On the ones where I can do it, I am going to swap this bit out for a little slab. And bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Beautiful. Alrighty, I am back. And bop bop. Alrighty, while we're waiting for those to grow, I'm gonna do something that'll look a little nice here. Just a few bushes. And we will sprawl them out around here. Give it a little bit of the overgrown vibe, not too much, but just enough to help it out, basically. I will say, my axe is basically toast. I don't know how much longer it's going to last for me, but I'm hoping it's enough to at least last to get the in-between wall that I want to go here, basically, set up. If not, we'll be sad and probably go mine some more iron, but I do hope it lasts long enough, basically. Pop that off because I realize now that I need it elsewhere. Time for some auto-clicking, except not auto-clicking, it's just really fast clicking. I needed that. As for how we're going to connect this into this side, we're actually going to do outset roof, I guess, if that makes sense. So the roof is only going to look like that, but it is going to have, you know, a connection over to here, which basically will work the same. And as for that, that will get transformed into that, basically. And we just plop that on right there. And now comes the fun part where I get to slap a crap ton of dirt over a hole. It's looking pretty good. Still waiting on trees to grow, by the way. About every so often from here on out, I am going to be using some cobblestone pillars as just a sort of light marker. We also are entirely done with all the stone stairs for the upper area. All I need is basically the wood to fill in this area, and we are basically done. I just will need to mine out the staircase and get us all the way down there. I would love to have the entire staircase built and all that before the end of the episode, but I do also want to make sure that we do what I said we would. I've only been using like small clips here and there for this entire video so far, I'm pretty sure, and I'm already pretty sure we're at like 20 minutes, maybe less. I don't know. Check me on it. Alrighty, so bop, 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 and bop. That works as a sort of support beam. I actually want it lower. Yeah, that works. And we'll do something similar for this area. Yeah. Just that sort of small little, you know, detail to make it all look structured and supported. No, the axe broke. That's okay. We don't need it for too much more anyways, and I can live without it for at least a little bit. And you know what? While the trees are growing, I'm just going to work on mining this down as far as I can. We are so unbelievably close to this being done, and I hate it. This is pretty humiliating having a stone axe again after having an iron one not too long ago. But, oh well. I headed back to my house, wanted to grab some food, but also because I have birch that's set up over here that's been growing that I wanted to harvest so that way we could finish this and I could get on with mining for diamonds and getting into the nether and grabbing our blaze rods so that way we can get to the end. 19, we are so close. So close. Just a little bit more. One of you birch saplings want to grow into a tree for me? One of you, please? This area is kind of turning into an unintentional forest, which is good because, well, I mean, forest means, you know, it's a nice wooded area and all that. The issue with that is spawns are increased around here because of shade. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. There's a drown on my tail, but I do not care because I am about to do it. I'm gonna do it. You're the birch tree. With its name on it. Munch, 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 munch. I'm sorry, birch tree, but you have been chosen not by me, but by the gods of this game. I apologize. Time to go finish our thing. And because I also have the ability to, as part of the probable in-between episode for this one and the next one, what we're going to do is we're probably going to set up our full enchanter and with the diamonds I mine in this episode to go towards my diamond armor and all that. Probably convert this and a cow farm into an enchantable area early on. No. And just like that. It's all put together. Beyond, you know, this area, which is just just a just an oak tree or two away. I forger. Sag. Let's grab our last tree. Plant that back. Pull that back into here. Now we continue mining out the mines. Wanting to show you guys, haven't explored any of it yet, but there's definitely some iron in here, so woohoo! Going to quickly grab some of this for my own personal use, and woo! Zombie grown. Very important in the early game that I mine as much of this as I can, because, well, while we don't have an iron farm, it's a very helpful resource to mine as much of the ore that we can find. I also have decided that for the sake of my pickaxe, I'm going to just mine the 1x1 for right now. Like I said, this mine is eventually going to be upgraded anyways so that it has multiple levels, a callable minecart and everything that'll automatically take me between levels and even drop off my items between all the levels. So I'm more worried about just getting to diamonds than actually making this look pretty right now. So I would like to do that whenever diamonds would like to appear, whenever it decides to happen. I know my screen is basically dark right now, so ooga booga boo. Okay, I don't know if you guys see that, but that does say water is flowing in this direction. This is why we love subtitles. And we have found ourselves a little cave. I don't have much for torches. Excuse me for a moment while I quickly make some. Come on. No, nothing. Please. Just one nice old blue shiny Please. Yay! Diamond. Diamond. That area has all been checked out. Those blocks scared me for a bit. I was like, what the frick is a pig doing down here? Come on. Just looking for diamonds. We've got 2. We have a 3rd at the house, so our diamond pickaxe did not go in vain. But we are hoping to not have to use it all if we don't have to. I'm currently in a little hole in the case that any enemy comes near me, which I'm pretty sure they're around a corner. I'm gonna take some of my torches down with me. I swear they're like right on top of me. I swear this water connected up with where I was. I am so blind right now. Oh, Jesus. Where is my staircase? I swear. Oh, haha. I found it. I love the ore disparity. Normally in this game, I have so much diamonds right now, but they are just no. Silence. Do not show him your location. I am considering just going into the Nether without my liked safety. But at the same time, I also am like, no. Playing past the torch around. Whoop. Don't destroy my torch. I see a nice big... Oh my gosh. Does that, like, go all the way up? Oh, geez. I need to get out of here now. I'm without a shield. In a cave. There's a skeleton. That cave had a skeleton in it. And if you can tell from my current health bar situation, nope. You know what? I'm gonna be good for you guys for the episode. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'll be risky. I need to heal up and definitely get a new shield, but I'm not gonna enchant my gear or anything. I'll worry about that in between episodes. Just know that there probably won't be another episode for a little bit while we're building up my armor, basically. It'll all be in betweens. We're gonna take that with me. But most of this stuff we're actually going to leave behind while we're here. I don't want to lose a lot of stuff, actually. Water bucket doesn't even really matter. That will go with obsidian I grabbed in the in-between episode. We'll go with, and any food I can gather. Time to go hate my existence in the Nether. Alrighty. Another portal. Meet, well, me wanting you complete. To the Nether we go. It should just be this direction of the portal once we get out. And if I'm looking at this correctly, I forgot to bring gold boots. We need to be facing east, which we are. So it is just that way. We just have to go to it, basically, and we should... Actually, I think I see it right there. I don't know if you can see it through the fog, but... yeah, that's it. So, just need to get down and get up. Nice. This is why we love seed maps. I will say, though, we have a very precarious spawn, which in and of itself is its own challenge. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to just enact mining time. Okay. Now it's just a run across. I am just making sure that I know exactly where to head in case this goes undeniably south as south gets, which, in all honesty, it might. Oh boy. It's like you're here. Do I already hear Blaze? No, I hear the other fires of hell. Now, I did only bring this sword because I didn't expect... There's a blaze above me. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make it come down to me. Come to me. Come on. I can't really do anything. Crap. Just while I'm here. Just got walked into. Oh, great. Yeah, thanks for that, Piglin. Excuse me. Oh my god. Nothing. We've got 2 so far. So, I mean, I feel good. We like it when, like, 1 spawns at a time. There's a weather skeleton behind me. Over there, somewhere. Nope. This is just what we call preparing a blaze farm. Where is... Look. I've personally had enough of dealing with the blazes. So, you know what we're doing? We're just getting the blaze farm sort of pseudo set up so that I can kind of just exist down here and get blazes. Please come down here, please. Yeah. No item popped. Yo, one fell into the death hole. Okay, nope, I dead. Oh, that was great. And bound to happen at least once. I'm happy that didn't happen after I got done. There's an additional one, which I'm going to be risky for and grab. Okay, we got 8. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Woo! We got the blaze rods. Later episodes of me is going to be very happy. Oh, Jesus! I didn't even see you. I celebrate literally the first one. The first one. Okay. Okay. Lucky me, I guess. I didn't even see that when I was running there, so I was like, oh Jesus, I don't want to spend another minute more in the Nether than I have to. Ever. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Alrighty, you know what? I'm just gonna preemptively start ending the episode because guess what? This has been a long episode. I have had a whole heck ton of pain. Yeah, it is a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. Thank you guys all for watching. I know the back half of this episode was probably hectic. I know we probably have a really long episode here. No clue, because I haven't started editing yet. But we got the blaze rods, which means we can do stuff. Which means we're prepared for the end, basically. We just need to get... we just need to do the trading to get our hands on some ender pearls, which will be part of me for next episode. So, yeah. Come watch the stream where I'm gonna go get the ender pearls. Thank y'all for watching. I've been that boy. See y'all next time on the collectathon. Bye-bye.